Now that I've seen this SUV with my own eyes, I can no longer hold other car makers in the same regard, especially American ones. I first encountered it on the streets of Beijing, and its owner told me he'd never seen an SUV that combined fuel efficiency, maximum off-road capability, premium features, and the latest technology in a relatively affordable vehicle. I then asked the owner the name of this unfamiliar car, expecting some kind of trick involving a German name. But no, he surprisingly told me it was the new Haval H10 from the Chinese company Great Wall Motor. At that moment, it seemed to me that China had once again bought a couple of existing cars from other brands and assembled something new, like Lego. I just want to say that the exterior of this car reminds me of my old Chevrolet Tahoe, only with smoother lines, updated headlights, and a new grille. It's as if my Chevrolet had been doused with a bucket of 100-degree water every day for a year, and it had melted a little. It's now commonplace for new SUVs from China to feature a roof-mounted LiDAR sensor, darkened pillars, and a hinged tailgate with a full-size wheel. However, traditional door handles, rather than those that extend out from the door, have become unusual decorative elements in the modern world. I just realized that we've become unaccustomed to them in modern cars. This large SUV also emphasizes its size with large side mirrors, sculpted fenders, and a roof rack. I was also surprised that a Chinese SUV of this size is powered by a 1.5-liter, 165 horsepower engine. However, I spoke with the manufacturer's office via email, and they reassured me that a more powerful version of this SUV will be released, featuring a 2.0-liter, 235 horsepower engine and a 42.8 kilowatt-hours battery, providing an all-electric range of up to 180 kilometers. I managed to find out that this is the brand's first model built on the GWM modular architecture, meaning it has a monocoque body without a frame and is considered an SUV. It seems American car makers are now looking at it and saying, was that even possible? It's hard to contain your emotions when you see something similar from the makers of noodles and tofu. I could tell you that the Haval H10 is equipped with a Hi4 plug-in hybrid powertrain, but that wouldn't tell you anything. How about I give you a feel for its interior? What I saw when I peered inside was a 6-seater cabin, but a 5-seater is also available, in which case the car would be 20 centimeters shorter. Its 5.3 meters in length field of passengers, especially those in the second row, like the Titanic that never sank. I wanted to ride as a rear passenger, and I didn't regret it. Those in the back will always be thrilled with the ride thanks to the overhead screen. Moreover, all the interior features are accessible via physical buttons, and you don't need to buy an additional subscription to use the air conditioning, as is the case with most popular brands when buying an already expensive car. Apparently, to create the interior of this car, the Chinese company sent its employee to sit in European premium cars, as the layout and interior of the Haval H10 remind me of Land Rover models. Although elements like a large touchscreen, an LCD instrument panel, and a wireless phone charging pad are unlikely to surprise anyone